Welcome to the Inline Podcast. Today, we're talking about the Raw Women's Championship. We finally got an announcement, bro. You hear it? It's going to be Io versus Stephanie Vaquer? Velcro? How you say her name? But I'm just playing. Hey, we can't forget about Naomi, bro. She's doing legendary work. What? So we got Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer for the Raw Women's Vacant Championship. Like, bro, at WrestlePalooza. Like, bro, this one gonna be nice. I'm actually looking forward to it because these two do have good chemistry and we both know they can wrestle. You know? Stephanie ain't got no momentum or got nothing going. She's been sitting in the back waiting for the announcement that he diddle-daddle with and stuff. So, like, she ain't really got nothing going. She ain't got no story or nothing. Io, now that's a different story. Io ain't been playing week to week as far as in-ring, Rhea Ripley, like her presence, her promo ability, Asuka and Kyrie, Io been killing across the board. That's different than Stephanie just sitting back there watching. Io working. Jeez. So my first question to you is, was this the right decision?
Yeah, it was the right decision. They could have I don't know, because they probably could did like a triple threat or like a fatal 4-way, but a 1-on-1 between Io and Stephanie, this is good because everybody from waiting them to have like a real legitimately 1-on-1 match. So I think it's a good decision.
My thing about it is, Io was the number one contender for Naomi left, right? Because she said, I was promised my title shot. Because that's what all started when she did. She just went crazy after that. She said, I proved it. And she did it. And Stephanie earned hers in the Battle Royal, been sitting back and just watching everybody else work, right? But the thing about it, those two was already promised and guaranteed a title shot. So what was all the talk about when everybody was saying it was going to be Stephanie and Rhea? That was going to be Io, Rhea, Stephanie, Asuka. I was wanting Asuka, but I knew it had to be with them two, so I was saying a triple threat or fatal 4-way, right? Because them two was always had to be in this because they had already guaranteed it. You know what I'm saying? Then people started saying Bayley late. They was saying what's her name? Raquel last week, talking about, and Duddy inside was talking about putting the title on Raquel, right? Raquel put that to bed when she started talking about the tag team championship. So we knew it wasn't her. Putting the title on Bayley, we've been rushing her story. Roxanne, I don't know what she's talking about. Like, we don't even get into that. It don't even make sense at all.
Because she beat Io last, so
that don't make sense at all. So then Becky doing her work in the mid-card division. And then all thing we have left is Asuka, but she's working and Rhea hadn't done anything. And she just said something funny tonight. She said, I'm gonna earn my way. What have you earned? Nothing. Everything. So moving past her, only one we ever had was Io and Stephanie. So my next question is, what took Duddy so long?
Oh, man, I don't know what took them so long because what
took them so long when it was obviously these two. I think so bad they wanted to put Rhea in it, but they knew in their heart it didn't make sense because she hadn't earned nothing. I can't remember the last time she earned WrestleMania. She deserved that one because she just lost to Io, so she definitely, when she put herself in that match when it was Io and Bianca and all that kind of stuff, and she signed a contract with her own name, and then when she got a rematch against Io, she didn't earn that. Io picked her. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's Io picked her because she said she want to fight the best, so that's cool. And then she got another title shot that she didn't earn again against Naomi. So she just kept getting thrown in and getting handed stuff. And Dudley knew if we throw her in this one, it's going to be an uproar. And everybody going to be like, because it was already starting to bubble up. Like, even Rhea had to come out tonight and say, I'm going to earn my way back. She had to throw that word in for everybody so everybody can calm down. Dudley knew if they threw Rhea in her, they golden girl, everybody was going to start turning on her. And you can't risk somebody with that kind of level of popularity even dying down just a little bit. That's why she would never be a heel. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. So I think that's why it took them too long, because they was really going through everybody and deciding who they want to put in there, and they just said, let's just put the two people who gonna be in there regardless. Io and Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who said. Remember that girl and that woman? We was like, why are we bullshitting? So I'm like, so now WrestlePalooza is these two. So my final question is this: who you got? Do we got Stephanie, the rookie, the one that Duddy all behind, or we have the genius of the sky, the former Raw champion who's killing on all levels, who right now it legitimately could be considered, now Naomi gone, the best woman in the world? Who you got?
Man, I know I've been saying Io this whole time. Io gonna be champion, but man, it just feel like Stephanie needs it though, cause she ain't got nothing going, and this would give her something.
It would give her something, but why you say Steph? Because it would just out of pity.
Not
why?
Out of pity. She just needs it because Stephanie is.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like out of pity. Cause you said she needs it. Cause you're like, I don't want nothing to happen to her, even though she's a rookie. I don't want to have to work for nothing. I just wanted to have it.
I'm just saying, like, because I'm just saying she needs something to do, and this would give her a lot to do. Then people will actually start looking at Stephanie good again, because she ain't been on Raw. I don't even know since when last time she been on Raw. Because if she get the world championship, she'll be on Raw every week. She'll have to be now.
She'll have to be. But you think she ready for that spot?
Yeah, she is.
That's my thing about Stephanie. Is she ready? And what makes you say you just said she ain't got nothing going? So the crowd likes her, but when they show her on the screen, they don't pop for her. When they show Rhea or Io back there, they go crazy
because they've done a lot of work. Stephanie hasn't done no work, but they still love.
My thing. Is she ready?
But they still love Stephanie though. Yeah, she ready.
They like her. They see the potential in her. You can't love somebody you don't know. Tell me 2 things about Stephanie. I'll wait. Exactly. You can't love somebody you don't know. You like her and you know she can wrestle and she got a good entrance. That's why you like. She has potential. But the thing about her is she ready to be in that spot though? Because you said she ain't got nothing going. She ain't got no prior history with nobody. Right? So everything gonna be brand new. She can't cut on the microphone. So it's all gonna be just wrestling or open challenge. It's gonna be that type of stick because they have nothing going for it. So it's gonna be boring. And now everybody gonna start raining down criticism on like, oh, this Todd Reigns ass. That's what you want.
Doing that.
That's what you want for Stephanie?
Yes, because that's what you want for Stephanie. The same thing she did in her NXT run, she'll do the same thing with her world title run.
Oh, so you think NXT? So you think NXT and main roster is the same?
I never said that.
You finna find out the difference.
She can have the same type of run.
If she had the same type of run, it won't work. This is not NXT, bro. WWE, you gotta give us a story. You gotta make us feel something. We gotta connect to you. That wrestling stuff, it's cool, but it's not what we worried about up here. We want to see the drama. Where's the drama? Where's the storytelling? What can I connect it to? This, that's cool, but what else? What else we got for you?
Obviously, she's still gonna have story, but the main point is gonna be like her putting on banger matches though.
But she ain't gonna have story because why? She can't cut promos.
You know what I'm saying? Promos and the crowd got behind her though.
And why did the crowd get behind her? Because she had a celly. What's her celly? This? You think crowds gonna get hot when people do this? What they think of when someone throw one up?
Stephanie.
So you ain't never been in. You never seen WWE show before. Okay.
She don't do it.
Obviously,
just stop, dude.
It don't matter how you do it. As soon as somebody did that, it's Roman. I know Roman's always Sky. Okay, but people think that she trying to make it hers, but that's not what's gonna get her over. Trying to emulate somebody that's already done that, right?
She probably been doing it before Roman, so
she might have did, but it's Roman Reigns. It don't matter if you did before. Somebody could have been doing the attitude just before John Cena was. That's John Cena. It's his. Somebody could be doing the walk Jericho before Jericho did it. It's his. I'm sorry if you don't know this. That's how it go, bro. So Stephanie don't have nothing really to connect to the crowd with. So I just get kind of fearful with her because I don't want people to turn on her because she could be a heel, but I want her to be a baby face, and that just wrestling ain't gonna get it.
I won't say always be a baby, but she'll be a baby face. Stephanie don't need no taunt like that. They just love her.
She needs a taunt. Everybody needs something.
Rhea Ripley doesn't really have a taunt. Yeah, she got that one thing she do, but no one really does that. Rhea Ripley, they just love her. They just like Rhea Ripley a lot. She doesn't have a taunt.
You know why they like her a lot? Because what she did with Dirty Dominant Judgment Day, and Dirty pushes her in your face, and she kept winning and winning and winning, right? And they love her look and her vibe.
You can't
Stephanie had a look and vibe, yes, but she don't have the exterior pieces to keep going.
Then tell Duddy to create a story, which they can do with Stephanie too. And people do love Stephanie. She ain't like Lyra. People didn't know Lyra at that time because that's why she didn't get over. And Stephanie has people
who helped Lyra get over though. Somebody who came from where she came from. That's who's from Chile other than Stephanie. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. If we gonna put the title on Stephanie, and that's who you choose,
that's not who I choose. I just said she needed. So don't try to put that on.
Okay, so if Stephanie do win, this is what I'm gonna say. She needs to fight Bayley. because Bayley would get her exactly where she need to be after she handles Lara. We can do, if Stephanie wins, do Stephanie and Lara first. That way they can have a mutual, because they never locked up or seen each other or said anything. They don't have no pass by. They had nothing, right? Like I said, Stephanie would be creating everything from the start now. So having Stephanie and Lara going up on a 5-star banger, because they both can try top 2, top 3, top 4 on the main roster in wrestling, right? In-ring wrestling. Lara has a little bit more. So they go in and do they have mutual respect, shake their hands. Now Bayley go do what she got to do with Lara, how they feud. Bayley takes it too far, and that's when Stephanie comes out because now she respects Lara. And then that's where Becky and Stephanie start getting involved in it, and now we'll start putting more character story into Stephanie now. Because Bayley, what she finna do, it's gonna make, it might change the world. I'm like, this, she gonna be number 1 until Naomi come back. I'm telling you that right now. This is gonna be Asuka might gonna have something to say about it, but I don't know if they gonna pull the trigger of her beating the top girls like that. I don't know if they gonna let her beat Rhea and Io like that for her to be really solidify herself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't beat them, you just it's only so far your character can go. So I think with Stephanie, her key is Bayley, and then even bigger than that, she get past Bayley, will be Becky. When Becky come up there, and Becky probably be the one to take it from her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's why I can see with Stephanie gonna have some story. Just my thing about her is I'm scared that she don't have enough to really get over on the main roster. You know, because all these times she been sitting back, she been cutting promos and doing something, but all the time she don't say it. Even Adam Pearce even messes her up in promos. And he ain't trying to. You know? So I'm like, I'm not saying nothing bad about that. I'm just telling you the truth. That's one thing that's gonna hold her back. She is trying to learn English, but it's just hard for her right now. Like, it took Io some time and Asuka some time to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? For them to get like that. Like, it's just what it is. She's human. And y'all always forget this one point about Stephanie. She's a rookie. She only had, 2-3 matches? Like, she's not even halfway through her run of being on the main roster yet.
Yeah. But the people love her, though. Most
they do love her.
All the rookies
they like her. I'll say they like her.
Okay, they like her.
I wouldn't go love. They like her. Yeah, they like her a lot. They like her more than any, probably, than the new class. Out of her, Roxanne and Julia, it's Stephanie. And Stephanie probably even higher than Lara. We gotta see them together, but I think Stephanie got Lara. So out of the new girl, Stephanie is second right now behind Tiffany. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just scared for her to win it, but if Io win it, it's the same thing with Io, but she do got this natural storyline with Asuka and them now. Yeah. That's a hot feud that the fans are clicking into, and they typing online, so people are talking about it. Nobody ain't typing nothing about Stephanie. You know, so I'm like, and WWE sees that. They wanted people to be clicked in and want to see it, and they got their notes in the back and their viewership of what segments people are watching. You know what I'm saying? So if people not turn in to watch Stephanie, they gonna get the title of her real quick. I'm just sorry to tell you, because WWE all about money. You know, that's what they value the most. That's why we trying to tell you all what y'all talking about. Oh, he can wrestle. They don't care about if I can wrestle. That's the last thing. Like, so I don't know. So let me ask your official prediction then. Who you got, Io or Stephanie? Now who needs it? Who you think gonna win at WrestlePalooza?
Yeah.
I love both.
I want to go with Io.
You going Io? Why you say Io?
I don't know. I just feel like Io is like will come out on top of this. I just don't know. Like, I'm just picking. It's 50-50, but I'm just picking.
50-50.
It is 50-50.
What make you say 50-50?
Because why does Io need to get 50-50 when she's literally doing something? Like I said, Stephanie need this to solidify. Io would have her get another title reign.
Yes.
So they can what?
Would that be 3-time world champion? 2 Raw, 1 SmackDown? That would solidify Io to that next level, and then she would keep running. Like we said, she got the top 3 storyline on Raw.
I guess people are gonna love her no matter what.
People are gonna love her no matter what. You most definitely right. They gonna love her.
Don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. Just her holding it. She honestly don't need it. If I was booking it, I would take the risk on giving it to Stephanie. At least, because I know she's a rookie, and I know we hot-shotting it, and I know she not got nothing in the back end prepared for this, right? Like you said, she ain't got nothing going. But this will be nice, and this will be up Duddy's alley because they always put the titles on people to give them their credibility. We know Motor City Machine Guns. We know how they grow. So Stephanie can have this world title because we say Io don't need it. It would just give her some more to put on her resume. It won't take her to that next level. It'll solidify her, but she won't like just skyrocket to that next level. You know, this storyline with Asuka, Kyrie, and Rhea gonna get her there. When Asuka turn and like she get beat down, and then we all now she gonna have your heart. You love Io, you love doing this, but now you gonna love Io. That's gonna be a different feeling. Y'all don't know it yet, but that's gonna be a different feeling. You know, she don't need the title. Stephanie, I agree with you when you said it. Stephanie do need this because she has nothing going. Unless you and previously before tonight when they dropped all the AJ Lee stuff, I would have said, okay, she can go face Becky, easy. You know, Becky needs somebody. But now that AJ Lee's coming back, Stephanie can't even get in front of her because AJ Lee's established. She's a Hall. She don't know she's Hall of Famer yet, but she's a legend.
Who?
AJ Lee.
Oh, she's a Hall of Famer, dude.
I'm talking about how she went in. I'm talking about officially.
Oh no.
That's what I'm talking about officially. Because she gonna get in. I'm just talking about officially. But so she a legend right now, right? Future Hall of Famer. So she's not getting in front of her or Nikki Bella. And we don't know where Bayley's going. We don't know exactly which division she's gonna go to. So as of right now, if I had to choose, I'm going with Stephanie, bro. Like, I'm scared. I love Stephanie. I really love Io. I really love. I'm just feeling bad already thinking about what Asuka's gonna do because Asuka was on some shit tonight. Kyrie, Kyrie shaking.
That was funny.
I know, like man, she getting overbearing. You know, like she doing a little too much. But with that said, Stephanie needs this. Everybody, we gotta go for Stephanie. And we gotta see what she can do. If she ain't cut out to be world champion, she's not cut out to be it. But the thing about her is what I'm thinking about is this. Duddy put the title on Motor City, and even more than Motor City, they put the title on Tiffany Stratton. Was she ready when she won it? No. It was just Duddy taking it.
Perfect moment though.
It was a perfect moment. But I'm just saying, like,
to get the title.
But I'm saying, is she as good as she is now when she won that title? No, she got way better. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was a rookie then. She had barely any experience with what she was doing. That's why she messed up with Charlotte. She's still trying to figure stuff out, you know. But Stephanie's in the same boat as her. But why Duddy give it to Tiffany? Because they trying to make new stars. Not saying you need a new star on Raw, but you need somebody for after everybody's gone. Becky and Bayley aren't gonna be here for so much longer. Charlotte, you see what I'm saying? Asuka, she getting up there too. I don't know how old Io is, but Asuka getting up there too. So I'm like, so we'll see. So my official prediction is Stephanie. You rolling with Io?
Yeah, I'm rolling with Io. It's 50-50, but I'm rolling with Io though.
I say 60-40, but I'm still rolling with Stephanie. Cause I don't see. You know I say that because I don't see Stephanie on Io's level. Io done improved so much, and she can do every single aspect of this game. To where I gotta see it from Stephanie first. Put it on the 50-50 with Io. I think so much. I think so highly of Io right now. Like, bro, I love Io. I'm not gonna lie. I'm becoming a super fan. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But okay, so you locked in Io. I got Stephanie. So in the comments below, let us know who y'all think gonna win. Is it gonna be Io or gonna be Stephanie? Sound off. So hey, we reached the end line. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.